So what we do here is I've moved my controller around there a little bit. Yeah, move it around there slightly. Right. We tweet this out. Yeah, tweet that out. What else do I do here? Make sure we're actually going. Yeah, everything seems to be on. Seems to be live. We'll quickly just check to make sure the microphone's okay. So I'll click that. Quickly just check to make sure the microphone's okay. Yeah, it seems to be. It sounds alright. Okay. So yeah, what we do here is I'll now go turn on the tablet, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, switch. Oh, come on. There we go, right. It's loaded at least. So yeah, okay, that's nothing on that. Right, click that. And that should now be on, right? Correct? Yes, it is on. It is in fact on. Right, okay. So how do I sit today? How do I sit for this? Need to find a position to sit in. I also actually need to drag my my actual live split over a bit further. Right, okay. So let's put my headphones in. And yeah, we'll start in a second. Just trying to make sure the stream is actually up and on and okay. Usually my starting the stream ritual this. It's a bit weird that my ritual for starting the stream is just, you know, turning everything on. Yeah, I can turn that off. Just make sure we're actually streaming. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Yeah, as I say, there we go. Right, so turn that off. Turn that off. Position this a little better. We're using 65% CPU currently. So yeah, okay. Right, so everything seems to be working okay. So hang on, I completely forgot I hadn't actually. Have I set up the? Did I set up the NST load remover? No, I did not. It doesn't seem to actually. It seems to change settings on me quite a lot. Yeah, it seems to change settings on me an awful lot. So let's give that a go, see whether that works. That works, okay. Because yeah, everything on my computer seems to just randomly change settings. I don't really quite understand why. It's a little strange. It sort of confuses the hell out of me, really. But anyway, right, okay. So, cutscene here. Hopefully I might be better at this game today than I usually am. I doubt it. I doubt I'm going to be better at this at all. Who knows? Who knows? I hope I will be. Yeah, we're off to a... Jesus Christ, I've never actually got that before. Alright, how the hell did I get that one? Alright, that didn't work out too well, but whatever. We got the first one at least. Shit. Should have been able to carry that one. Okay, so that's kind of how you do that then, is it? Balls. So yeah, generally if you just frantically sort of move, that's not made it. If you just sort of frantically move in, there we go. I actually made one of them at least. Yeah, if you just sort of frantically move from the left to the right, or from right to left or whatever, then it actually works for the you know, for that kind of thing. I mean, amazingly, I still managed to actually lose time, but that was because I didn't jump over all 3 pits. Didn't jump, well, actually, no, I jumped over one of the pits. Missed the hobslide at the end. You know, I missed a bunch of stuff. But yeah, you know, that was not too bad. So yeah, at least I've actually learned how you do the actual hobslides in these levels. Because as I say, I was still sort of doing them from like Crash 3 way, and that doesn't seem to be the way you do them in Crash 2. That was a bit risky there, like that. Yeah, jumping over there like that was a bit odd. Hopefully I remember how you're supposed to do this bit. Because I always forget how you're supposed to do these bits and then sort of just die. I don't like that penguin, he always screws me over. That you don't need to do. That just wastes time. So yeah, as I say, that just wastes time completely. So I mean, I shouldn't really try and do that at all. Didn't get the hobslide again, but whatever. Should be fine. Should be able to save like half a second at least or something. No, I lost another 0.2 seconds. Okay. Alright. So my warp 1 seems to be like okay-ish. It's not good. I think you're supposed to be able to get under 9 minutes for warp 1. So I'm about 20 to 30 seconds slower than I possibly should be. But I'm gonna attribute that to poor play at this point. You know, it's, I don't know, I need to work out what areas I'm actually sort of really slow in. I think I might be slow in you know, Turtle Woods mostly. Nah, shit. I think he's supposed to be able to do Turtle Woods quite a bit better than I do. I think I'm a little slow on these bits as well, you know, the actual hippo bits. Because I'm very worried about falling into the water, because the sort of hitboxes in these bits are just terrible. Also, possibly stopping there is not like a good thing to do. Also, missing the hobslides at the end of every level is sort of not great as well. But you know, I mean, there's definitely places that I can improve on in this. I actually gained a couple of seconds, or a second. So, okay, there's another cutscene here. So, pits. Another thing that I'm really bad at, actually, is entering levels. Entering sort of warps, you know, all that kind of stuff I'm really bad at that kind of stuff. I suppose this level actually might be one of the places where I can save a bunch of time. Just knowing how to do some of these hobslides would be, shit. Yeah, knowing more how to do some of these hobslides would be actually better. It actually worked out pretty well. Yeah, I usually try and get that mask anyway, so, wow, what the fuck was that? Okay, never mind. As long as I can get past that guy, I guess. Not very often I manage to get that one. Never I actually managed to get over that hill. Hey, I managed to get over one of them. Yeah, this level I never actually managed to get over the hills. So you never know. Hopefully I might have actually managed to save a couple of seconds in that level at least. Two. With the fade outs, it really confuses me when you're actually saving time or not. I never actually know when you save in time because of the fade outs. It's sort of like you kind of think you are, and then it kind of just screws you over and goes, oh no, I wasted 2 seconds or something like that. I've forgotten this level. Left first, then I know there's nothing. Shit. There's nothing major to hit me in the first bit, but there is in the second bit, I think. Yeah, I have been practicing these levels quite a bit, and I don't remember what they actually do. I still don't really fully remember what they actually do or where to go in them or anything like that. It's still my memory on these levels is still a little hazy. So yeah, okay, these are the nitro ones. So yeah, as I say, generally this should be like nothing really. I mean, considering this is the first level of these, I'm gonna guess that there's nothing like major to kill me or anything like that. You know, there's no like sliding under the freaking under the electric fences or anything like that to kill me. That would be my guess anyway, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't think there's any of those in this level. Oh, there you go, okay. It was a bit slow because I didn't know what the hell I was doing for half of it, but, you know, it's not too bad. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, I don't actually know whether I saved any time in that level or not. I forgot to actually look at my, my gold there. Because yeah, on the levels that I accidentally missed the splits on, I'm gonna have to just go by my golds. So yeah, my gold on Ripperoo was 134, so I'll time myself against my gold here. Generally, Ripperoo should be pretty consistent. You just have to kind of wait the time out, because if you go too early, you're gonna just die. So as I say, it's just sort of a case of you have to just wait the whole time out. I don't know why I do this. I just like jumping and spinning for some reason. It's very strange. I got it from Crash 3, where I used to double jump and spin and sort of hang in mid-air. But yeah, you can't really do that in this one because there's no Death Tornado spin, nor is there a double jump. So I just kind of do this. Just sort of prevents boredom, I guess. This fight is not fun. Yeah, right, there you go. So as I say, the ending of the actual bosses takes way too long. So again, we'll compare against my goals, see if I did actually save any time whatsoever. Well, apparently I saved a second, and also I somehow managed to save 6.6 in that warp. Not entirely sure how. Crash, this one. This is, as I say, that's one of my major problems in this game. I just forget where all the levels are and what I'm doing. I liked Crash 3 where it was like numbered. It was like, okay, I'm going into level 11 now. Okay. Hey Merkaz, how you doing, man? There is a hole somewhere. There's another hole here, isn't there? This was one of the main levels I practiced. Yeah, here we go. And then that should be everything up to the first checkpoint, right? And then there's a thing here. Shit. Always forget that one. Always forget that one. Right. Okay, so yeah, there's a thing there. There is a thing there. At least that death never actually wastes too much time. You know, only wastes a little bit of time. Right. Yeah, I've got to get better at sliding under these things. I've got to get better at it. Okay, that was stupid. Right, so yeah, that's this bit. Because yeah, if I can consistently do these levels without sort of like dying too much, I should be pretty okay at it. Yeah, fuck. Should sort of be okay enough to actually warrant being decent anyway. Oh, shit. Okay. That was just kind of luck, but yeah, this is the end of the level, isn't it? I feel like I'm going to lose the 6 seconds that I had saved. But yeah, I'm going to lose the 6... Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe I'm going to gain 15. What the hell? Yeah, I don't quite know how that happened. Yeah, I'm going to jump on Polar. There we go. Right. And then bear it. Also, I never actually congratulated you on your run the other day, Merkaz. Yeah, it was a good run. It was fun to watch. I don't know what your actual time was or anything, because I wasn't shit. Because I wasn't paying that much attention to it, but you know, it was a good run anyway. It seemed like a good run. Also, you were timing real time, so I don't actually know anyway. Did you actually retime it in the end? Because I would be intrigued to know what the actual time of that was. Right. You lost a minute to the first gate clip because of nerves. That's true. True, I did actually see you... I did actually remember you doing that, actually. 43-41. I mean, it was still better than me. It was still better than my time. So yeah, you can always be pleased about that. Yeah, okay, I didn't really want to miss that first checkpoint. But yeah, okay, right. So go around here, go around here. And I should, in theory, be good. It was good. It would have PB'd, okay. Yeah, I was going to say the rest of it seemed pretty good. Yeah, it was a shame on the clip. Yeah, I mean, at least as I say, at least it was a good run though. But as I say, it seemed pretty good, and you guys narrated it pretty well. I enjoyed the narration. So as I say, you guys did a good job. Yeah, okay, right, so let's try and remember how to do this level. Yeah, this is the... You wanted to get 45 minimum, true. Yeah, that would be... I mean, in general, like being a couple of minutes over your PB and sort of like a resetless is good, but being only a minute over is even better. Now I think I can. Yeah, I was gonna say I can just do that, and then you just fall into this. Okay. So right, secret exit time. There you go. Alright, hopefully I didn't lose any time in that level. I didn't gold it, but I actually think I gained time. Oh, I did gold it, okay. So a 5-second gain. Pretty good going. Yeah, I still need to practice most of this game. I mean, I'm close enough to actually getting like my sum of bests being a sub 50, but you know, I'm just, there's like certain things where I'm just not consistent enough at it. I think I'm doing okay at like warp 1 and 2 at this point. I think I'm okay at warp 1 and 2. It's sort of like warp 4 that I think I'm really bad at. You know, I mean, my warp 1 and 2 isn't good enough to be anything, you know, like properly sub 50, but I might just about be able to manage sub 50 or something with this warp 1 and 2. Yeah, okay, right. So get up there. Because I'm just a little slow on some of these things, you know, just a tiny bit too slow. It's not much, but I'm just a tiny little bit. Like, I hesitate sometimes when I don't know whether I'm going to actually make a jump or not. shit. Alright. That I wasn't quite expecting, but, you know. I always get hit by that. Yeah, as I say, it's just every now and then. Every now and then I will just hesitate a little bit too much. And again, it's simply just because I'm not used to this game enough. And again, like, consistency is what I need. You know, I just need to be, so like, consistently around 55s, and then I'll be able to PB again. Because as I say, you always got to be consistent. As long as you're consistent, you'll PB sooner or later. Oh, right. Okay, so eel deal. I feel like I should have 2 masks for this. I should have 2 masks for this one, but I don't. Because I'm an idiot. Because, yeah, you're supposed to have 2 masks just straight away, and then you can get triple mask from that, can't you? I feel like I also need to learn how to hobslide in these levels. Yeah, okay, I didn't really want to miss that checkpoint. But it's a case of whatever at this point. So yeah, okay, right, this way. I'll try the hobslide here. Nope, okay. You can just about make it up there and hobslide off it, but not very good at that. So yeah, okay. This way, don't get hit by that. Don't get hit by that guy either, that was stupid. That was real stupid. That was even more stupid. Okay, whatever. Alright, we're still doing okay. I never managed to actually get the masks correct in this route anyway. I need to look up like another route or something like that. Yeah, I need to look up like whether there's any kind of other routes that you can take. I'm gonna just wait. Gonna just wait a lot on that bit. Cause yeah, I got scared by that not having any masks. But I mean, you know, we're 17 seconds ahead. We're 17 seconds ahead in sort of like none of the levels that are actually, you know, my major time losses. There are quite a few levels in this game where I lose like a minute. You know, I actually lose like a proper minute. Why am I not skipping this cutscene? I should be skipping this cutscene. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that then. Right. Okay, bounce him off that wall. I feel like you're supposed to be able to, get him so you can just hit him straight into the other one. But I always find I miss that, so I bounce him off the wall to start with. Because it's just a tiny bit easier if you bounce him off the wall. As I say, I always find I miss, and then he just flies straight across the other side of the stage. So, okay, right, he's gonna come this way. Actually, I don't know which way he's going now. Alright, there you go. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad a level. Was alright. I didn't gold it or anything, because I forgot to skip the cutscene, but I only lost 2.5 seconds due to forgetting to skip that cutscene. Right, plant food first, okay. So again, I don't really fully know whether I'm supposed to actually have any masks for this bit. For this, I think I'm supposed to have like 2, aren't I? I think I'm supposed to have 2. So then I can skip around the nitro. Or at least, you know what I mean, like, actually, that was lucky. Yeah, sort of actually run into the nitro is what I mean. Like on this bit, you're supposed to just run straight into that nitro. You don't really need to if you sort of do it as slowly as I do it. I guess. I'm not entirely sure on that one. Yeah, okay, right. So yeah, we're still doing okay. I'm still doing alright. so yeah, get that. You're supposed to be able to sort of not do that. Okay. I would have liked to save this mask. You know, I would have liked to have actually saved the mask for this. Yeah, you're also not supposed to go up there, but whatever. Again, it's a whatever kind of situation at this point. Because yeah, I feel like I should have had some masks for sewer or later. Because again, I feel like you're supposed to actually have the. Hey, I golded it. Yeah, I feel like he's supposed to have certain things. As I say, I need to learn more about the actual routing of this. The routes are just sort of confusing me. So this is the first introduction to the fire guys, right? Now I haven't practiced that guy, but I have practiced one of the other guys. It wasn't much practice. I basically did some time trials this morning. That's okay. I got lucky there that it didn't kill me. Yeah, I haven't practiced any of the guys in this level, so I'm not going to bother. I feel like you might be able to actually just jump over some of these guys. Right. Yeah, you're supposed to just sort of plow your way straight into there. Then you plow your way straight into there. Hit that guy into that. I'm getting a little better at this. I think you can just sort of jump round and... No, okay. Ignore me on that one. Ah, shit. Fuck's sake. I tried. I tried for it. I tried. See, now I've got to stand here and freaking do this shit. Alright, that's gonna be a major time waste. Gonna be a major time waste. But you know, I went for something and it didn't pay off. So, you know, it's not always bad. Yeah, I feel like you could definitely sort of make it round that guy without actually... I don't know why I can't freaking get off this platform. I don't know why it didn't let me get off the platform, but whatever. It's because it tipped, I think. Right, you can definitely make it round that guy. And you can definitely make it round this one as well. You just sort of glitch high jump and then kill him there. Alright. So yeah, I lost a good like 30 odd seconds there. But it's not bad. It's not too bad yet. We're not too bad yet. I'm only 12 seconds over. It's still fine. There's still more than enough places in the rest of the run to actually catch this up. You know, I'm still 5 minutes over my summer bests at this point. You know, it's not exactly like I'm sort of done at this point. You know, it's not like the PB was close to you know, was close to the best I can do. The PB was way off. So as I say, it's definitely sort of like, there's definitely multiple places where I can catch up, and there's multiple places where I lost like a minute as well. So, you know, as I say, it's not done yet. I still don't know how you do that. You go around to the left, but I don't understand. I just don't understand at all. That is one place where I always die in this level. And I feel like these are more levels where I need to just practice. Because as I say, I know full well you go around to the left, but it just doesn't seem to work for me. Right, so yeah, stop and wait. Do that, do that. Okay, so yeah, these guys are gonna sort of go up, and then there's no more of these guys now. So yeah, I mean, it's a little slow. You know, I'm very slow in these kind of levels. But you know, again, the idea is sort of to die as few times as possible, really. I feel like you can actually hobslide off that, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, whatever. So I mean, I'm still sort of saving time in that level. I'm definitely okay. I mean, I didn't quite expect to be back on track at that, you know, that quickly. I expected it to take a little more, or, you know, a little longer than one level. But yeah, anyway, never mind. So, okay, so I think you can just do that, yep. That is not a nitro box in this one. Yeah, it's a nitro box in the other one. Right, so I think you can just generally sort of... always, every single time with this level, every time, my depth perception is freaking awful. Right, okay, I actually managed to make it over there. Right, so I've got a glitched high jump over that one. Right, as I say, I just need to get better at depth perception, I think. I don't really know how you would practice that. I'm not entirely sure that's something you can sort of practice. I think it's just... I suppose you might be able to, I guess. I think generally you just go over there like that. Hey, I got the hobslide at least. That'll help save a little bit of time. Not much. Not much. We still lost about 7.5 seconds. That's not bad. You know, 7.5 seconds for a death. It's pretty decent. But again, Warp 4 is like the place I'm hoping to save time. Like I think there are 2 levels in Warp 4 where I lost like a minute. I didn't split them properly though, so we might actually not be able to tell. Forgot about that for a second. Forgot about that as well. Alright, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good so far. This level's off to an amazing start. But at least I've still got a mask. You know, at least I've got a mask for this. So in general, it should go a little better than... as long as I don't fall in a hole, I guess. Using 100% of my CPU again. Shouldn't really have just looked over at that, but whatever. So yeah, okay. I'll get that checkpoint. Get that. Okay, so there's one more section of this. This is, I think, the last section of this, and then you ride on, Polar, right? I think that's right. Ah, fuck. Alright, so I didn't actually manage to save that for this one. Okay. Never mind. Alright. So we're getting through the level at least. I'm actually doing it. Which is generally what you would want. That was just pure luck. That was pure luck that I made that. I don't quite understand how you actually sort of speed through this level, but yeah, I guess it's just, you know, somebody good would be able to do that, but I wouldn't. Yeah, okay, there we go. So I'm gonna lose a couple of seconds. Well, actually, I might save one. Hey, 2.5. Alright. I'm very bad at telling when I can save time. I'm so bad at that. Alright. So yeah, Tiny always goes really, really slowly for me. I never fully understand how it goes this slowly. Why am I not skipping the cutscene again? Please skip the cutscene. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it's generally just, I think it's generally just a case of actually recognize when I can hit him or when he can fall down holes and stuff. Because I don't know whether there's actually a way to sort of like bait him into going onto things. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't know whether there's a way to bait the red ones, the red platforms to come out. No shit, I got him in the middle, so he's gonna immediately jump at me, isn't he? I mean, that was a reasonable enough boss fight. I might actually gold that one again if he hurries up, of course. Because yeah, I managed to get him on pretty much the first time every single time. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Probably not going to be a gold. No, it's not a gold at all. I still saved 10 seconds though, so it's pretty good. So yeah, again, these next 5 levels are the ones where I lose most time in this run. Because I am not good at Warp 4. Like, Warp 4 is my worst warp. And I do just need to practice it, like, heavily. But I was practicing it a little bit this morning. So, maybe, who knows? I'm gonna say I know. It's not gonna be better. So I think this is the only level in this warp that I didn't actually practice this morning. So that's always good. But yeah, okay. I mean, I'm definitely getting a little better at this. You know, I'm definitely getting, that's not gonna, okay, I did actually just make that then. Alright. Yeah, as I say, I'm getting a little better at this one. It's sort of, it's weird. Coming from Crash 3 to this is sort of very strange. I seem to think I should be, I think I should be really good at this one, and then I remember that this isn't Crash 3, and then I get sad. You know what I mean? Like, I just, okay. I thought I actually had 2 masks now. Apparently not. I also think my slides aren't very good. What the fuck was that? Okay. Just sort of, slip off the edge of the platform. What? Alright. I mean, that one was my bad. That one was absolutely my bad. That one was kind of just idiocy on my behalf. That was how I got hit the first time, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, for some reason I'm taking a lot of these jumps without actually sliding, and it's very strange. I don't know why I'm doing it. Should be slide jumping rather than just normal jumping. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna lose. I feel like I'm gonna lose a good amount of time in this level. But yeah, I mean, yeah, losing about 20-30 seconds in this level. That's fine. It's fine. Again, I think the next level is one where I can. I think Ruination and Cold Hard Crash are ones where I can save time. Pretty sure it's Cold Hard Crash where I lost the most time. I think, I'm not sure. We'll see. Again, run isn't quite over yet. You can do that, can't you? Yeah, okay. Again, I'm being a little slow here. I'm just sort of like normal jumping instead of actually slide jumping. As I say, I don't know why I'd sort of do that in this one. Yeah, that was a bit risky, but whatever. Yeah, as I say, I don't know why I do that in this one. Just sort of like forget that I can slide. It's weird. I don't know. I seem to think because this is different as well. I seem to think that it's Crash 1 instead of Crash 2. Yeah, I can't make that one. Alright, I'm gonna wait here for a second. Yeah, alright. So jump over there. I think I can just about make that and then... Alright, that'll teach me to try that. Yeah, that'll teach me for trying that. I might try it again. Just as sort of like a practice. Jesus, okay, maybe not. Alright. I feel like this might be the reset of this. Yeah, this is the reset. Alright. I told you Warp 4 was bad. I will continue just for a second to see. Just for a second to see how bad this level actually went. Yeah, as I say, I definitely need to get better at Warp 4. It is absolutely like 100% the thing I need to get better at. Yeah, alright. No, I'm just gonna reset. Just gonna reset here and now. So yeah, I apologise for that one. Should be better at Warp 4. Should be better at Warp 4. Alright. It's definitely the place that I can save most time. You know, it's definitely 100% the place that I can save the most time. So, you know, hopefully if I can get like the run going up until Warp 4 and actually be saving time, maybe I can do it okay. It's sort of like Ruination going into Cold Hard Crash, I think, is where I lose most of the time. Because I just feel like I can't do Ruination very well. And then it's sort of like a case of, you know, because I can't do Ruination very well, I don't have any masks going into Cold Hard Crash. So I just sort of screw everything up and, you know, don't have triple mask. And then I can't do the death route, so I have to go the other way. It's just sort of, it all goes wrong there. It all goes wrong there. But yeah, anyway, right. We'll see if I can, we'll see if I can get anywhere close to sub 9 minutes in Warp 1 now. I doubt it, but you never know. So I did actually manage to do that last time, but apparently not this time. Can't do that either for some reason. Alright, this is, Turtle Woods is going well. Yeah, so again, last run I actually did do a pretty reasonable Turtle Woods. But yeah, this one I'm gonna say is not gonna be great. It might be alright. Yeah, it might be okay. You never know. If I can make it over these 3 pits, it will be. I'm also just not hobsliding, like, at all. I seem to just not even be attempting them. Which is just strange, because, you know, you should. There we go. There's a hobslide. So yeah, that might... no, that's gonna not be a... No gold. No gold for me in Turtle Woods. Yeah, again, I don't know. I think Warp 4 is definitely my most hated warp out of all 3 of these games. It's definitely the hardest. Like, I mean, you know, Warp 5 has like piston it away and, you know, sort of like spaced out and stuff, but you know, it has 3 relatively easy levels in between that. You know, Warp 4 is just a nightmare. I still need to get better at where I can actually hobslide as well in this. I've learnt a little bit about where I can hobslide, but you know, not everywhere. Unfortunately, I don't quite understand that message because I don't think I speak the language that don't think I speak the same language you do there. Yeah, I don't quite understand the message there, Grady. So yeah, I apologise for that one. Also, yeah, I feel like I feel like we're speaking 2 different languages here. So I apologise for not understand. Oh, hey, hello, Grady. I mean, I probably should have guessed that you might have been saying hello. But yes, hello there. Right. Okay, pits. Wait, no, hang 8. Hang 8 first, then pits. Yeah, okay, my sound has gone off. So once again, my sound has just disappeared, so enjoy this level with no music. I'll try and fix it in the I'll try and fix it in the actual loading screen. But I apologize for the actual complete lack of sound here. Yeah, enjoy my dulcet tones. I don't have dulcet tones. Yeah, okay, right. So jump over there. Can I make that? Yes, I can. Again, I'm doing it where I'm sort of not slide jumping again. Okay, right. This is so weird with no music. I mean, to be fair, it's the way I play. It's the way I play Crash 3, but yeah, don't quite know why. I think it just sort of like cut out, and then I think my controller just cut out, and then the music's.
Thanks for the follow, Gavna.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Grady. Yeah, right. I'll try. As I say, I'll try and fix the music while we're doing the loading screens. If I click default there, that's going to screw that up completely. So hopefully, yeah, there you go. All right, it fixed it just about. Some people speak Spanish. I mean, they do. They do. Some people do speak Spanish. Unfortunately, I don't speak much. I don't speak any Spanish, really. So yeah, it's I should be able to speak some Spanish at least. You know, my auntie lives in Spain. My cousin is Spanish. You know, so I should be able to speak some Spanish. I've been to the country enough. So as I say, you would think I would be able to speak some of it, but yeah, no. I'm a typical Englishman. I know no other languages whatsoever. You want to learn German? German's alright. I do actually know. I know more German than I know of Spanish. I'll tell you that. I remember doing German lessons in school. And the problem is, of course, that the only thing I know about German is I know how to say it's windy. That's about the only German I can remember. Es ist windig, and that's literally it. Yeah, I forgot I wasn't actually clicked on. Wasn't actually clicked on there then. That could have been a good split. But yeah, I'll sort of just skip this split there. Yeah, as I say, German's a reasonable language. It's sort of, you know, I mean, it's just confusing coming from English. You know, it's sort of shit. Every other language apart from English has all sorts of different rules, and then English just comes along and just has no rules whatsoever. You just sort of say whatever the hell you want in any kind of order that you want. English is such a stupid language. It really is. And yeah, it sort of stops you from learning other languages as well. Like, as I say, it's so hard coming from a native English speaker to actually learn a different language, especially like European languages and stuff, because there's all sorts of, as I say, there's all sorts of rules and stuff like that you just don't get in English. But yeah, that's probably might just be me on that one. Yeah, shit. Okay, right. So I'll try and again. I think I'm pretty much in the clear for this bit. Yeah, there we go. See, as I say, I'm in the clear for this level, so that's always good. Unfortunately, I haven't actually got a way to tell whether that was any good or not. I think I was roughly around 722 last time, right? Last run, I think I was roughly around 722. So we might be able to save about 5-6 seconds here. Yeah, it's left first. Yeah, left first. And then to the right. And then yeah, I can just do whatever the hell I like in this boss fight, can't I? Yeah, don't really need to pay too much attention to this. So yeah, right, middle first. Yeah, middle first, then right, I think. Yeah, then right. Because yeah, he's just gonna bounce up there. Yeah, okay. So yeah, do my patented jump in the corner, jump and spin in the corner. Right. My CPU for some reason is at 100% again. hopefully at some point I might actually be able to get a sort of like an actual stream computer or something. I mean, I think buying a computer with an actual like graphics card and something that would be able to play games on is a bit out of my price range at the minute. But you know, hopefully eventually I might be able to buy a stream computer where I can actually sort of just upgrade the stream to like 720p and not have to worry about it overheating every 10 seconds and you know, all that kind of stuff. I managed to save 20 seconds. So apparently that was my first sub 9 minute warp 1. So that was interesting enough. Yeah, as I say, that's interesting enough. So at least I can actually do warp 1. My warp 1 isn't terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So yeah, okay, there's a hole there, and then you cut to the right, and then you just stay in the middle for this bit. Yeah, you stay in the middle, and then yeah, then there's nothing else till the first checkpoint. This is the level that I've absolutely practiced the most, and I keep missing that. I keep missing that bit. Yeah, I'll read any other messages that pop up in the loading screens. I apologise. It's kind of a weird game for sort of interacting with chat. This one, you sort of have to do it. Yeah, I got stuck under the pillar there. So yeah, I got stuck under the pillar again. Yeah, alright. Yeah, getting stuck under pillars is not a good thing. Also, I'm not entirely sure whether my controller's sort of weirdly sort of cutting out or whether there's like lag on it or anything. It seems to every now and then sort of be a little sort of slow in responding. Not quite sure why. It's nothing like major or anything. It's not the reason for any of my deaths. It just seems to be a little weird. Like every now and then when I spin, it sort of screws me over a little bit because it doesn't, as I say, the spin doesn't come out quickly enough. Yeah, I don't know. You know what they say, a good workman always blames his tools. Shit. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna lose a little bit of time here. Apparently not. Oh yeah, I keep dying in this level anyway, don't I? Your name's Von Kaiser. Your name's the Emperor. Yeah, I mean, that would be a cool name to just be called the Emperor. Just have your actual name be the Emperor. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna bounce on Polar again. This loses me about 15 seconds, but again, I'm not good enough at this one to not have the lives from Polar. So yeah, okay, right. So there's a good like 10 seconds to save in this level if I can actually do it correctly, which I won't. Like, I mean, it's guaranteed. Like, doing any of these levels correctly is just not going to happen. Right, so I think in general you can sort of actually kind of boost when you hit the ice. Yeah, I think you can actually boost when you hit the ice. I shouldn't have missed that one out. But yeah, okay, right. So to the left and then to the right. But yeah, again, I'll as I say, I'll answer. I'll read chat while I'm in the load screens. As I say that, I literally had a quick glance at chat, and then I'm sort of just panicking because I feel like I'm missing something. Is that an unlimited life glitch? No. Apparently that was in the original. You basically get 10 lives, I think, from jumping on Polar's head. Yeah, you just get like 10 lives, I think. I think it's 10. I can't remember. I mean, I've got 14 now, so yeah, I think it's about 10. yeah, it's just like anything you can do. You literally just jump on his head about 5 or 6 times, and then he just gives you some lives. As I say, it was in the original, I think. I don't remember why they actually, like what purpose it served other than to actually give you lives, but yeah, it was literally just a weird little thing that they added. Yeah, because so I need to get that exit, but I don't get the well, checkpoint. What I mean is, I get that checkpoint, but I don't get this checkpoint. So yeah, okay, don't slide there. Yeah, okay. So I mean, I'm still doing okay here. I'm still doing all right-ish. Again, you know, as I say, I'm still doing okay. I'm still about 20 seconds up. I actually golded that one somehow. I'm not really entirely sure how I golded that one, but I did. Again, that was a bit weird. Also, I golded it by a second, and it still didn't give me the summer bests at 50. That was odd. Anyway, right. So there's apparently 13 seconds to save in this level as well. Again, whether I'll manage to do that or not is a different matter. Again, some of these levels I don't quite know how I actually managed to save this much time. So again, practice is required. So okay, spin that. You do that, then you do that. Then you just normal jump over him. You can glitched high jump up there because it doesn't stop you from doesn't actually stop you from doing anything. So yeah, okay. I apologise if I go a little quiet in sometimes. Hey, I didn't actually manage to get hit by that then. Okay, so that was always good. That was much better. Again, I don't quite fully understand why I get hit by that sometimes and not others. It's weird. Because yeah, now I'm on a completely different cycle than I was last time. So that's always fun. You can't. I don't think you can hob slide off that one. But whatever. As I say, I think that's not one you can hob slide off. But again, you know, I mean, I managed to save 7 seconds at least. It wasn't quite the 13 that it was supposed to be. But again, I don't fully understand how I actually managed to save that 13. But yeah, you know, it's pretty good. Maybe I managed to save it by, you know, getting triple mask or something. Didn't manage to hob slide there. Didn't manage to hob slide there. Definitely not going to manage to hob slide there. I don't know why I went into the water there. That was a bit too high. Yeah, that was always coming, wasn't it? That was my own idiocy at that point. That was also my own idiocy. Alright. See, I was going to say, you can definitely make that one. Yeah, this level might be a little quicker. Looks like I'm doing this level reasonably well anyway. Not very well, but reasonably, you know. It's not good. Not good, it's just not awful like it usually is. Not a good time to scratch your face as well as hit that one. Okay, I can just about make it around there. Just about make it around that guy. See, I've still got one mask. I don't think you get any more from this level, right? So I'm going to just wait here for a second. And then glitch high jump over that. Because I don't think Komodo Bros takes you... I don't think Komodo Bros takes your masks off you. But another 7 seconds. So okay, we going into warp. Well, I haven't done Komodo Bros yet, so I shouldn't really. I shouldn't say anything. Yeah, let's not say anything till I've actually done Komodo Bros. least I'm remembering to skip the cutscenes this time. That's always better. Small, easy time save. Yeah, okay, so he's not actually going to reach round this way, is he? I think he doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't actually go all the way around in the first one. I almost actually got hit by him then. I was almost stupid enough to actually just stand there. Yeah, he goes like 1.5 way rounds this time, doesn't he? Yeah, 1.5. 1.5 cycles round. So delightfully, exactly where his sword is. Yeah, okay. Not going to be another, you know, not going to be a gold again, but it should hopefully be about what I... Yeah, okay, I lost a second. But it's fine. Losing a second's fine. I'm always a little worried entering the bosses and stuff, because I think you can, like, I think you can glitch out the game if you enter the boss, or if you try and enter the boss too quickly, I think you can glitch it out and lock yourself out of the actual game. Also, hello Faposaurus Rex. I gotta admit, I quite like that name. Yeah, your name is rather good there. That's not great. Okay. Yeah, alright. So we actually made it over. Which is decent, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna get this mask. And then I don't actually need to plow straight into that nitro. I thought I'd plowed straight into that nitro. I wasn't sure whether I was gonna make that then. I gotta stop winging this. I've really gotta stop like winging it completely. I am just, as I say, I'm just so like iffy on some of these levels. Right, I think you can, yeah, okay. You can definitely keep your mask there. I know because I've done it. I've also seen other people do it as well, so it's not exactly like I don't know you can do it. Yeah, okay, right. So I don't think you need to glitch high jump around those, I just like to for safety. But yeah, you know, we're still saving time. We're still saving time. That might actually be another gold, I guess. It was! And we're down to sub 50 with some of bests. Look at that. Look at that. Didn't take as long as I thought it would, that. But yeah, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good going. So, I mean, the perfect run for me would be just about sub 50. So yeah, I feel like we're making some of the Room references here, and I've never actually seen it. So I was gonna say I did recognise that face. Yeah, as I said, I've never actually seen the film, so I can't comment on this one. I think the only scene I have actually seen of it is the high mark one. So yeah, okay, right. So yeah, let's go around here. Just okay, that was a bit unexpected. Didn't fully expect to actually just go straight around that. Right, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you can just do that, but I still don't know whether you actually can or not. I'm sort of winging this again. We've gone into wing mode. Well, you can definitely make it round that. And then, as I say, you can definitely sort of just glitched high jump over this guy. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, as I say, that's pretty much the only scene I've actually seen. Oh, and the one where he pets the dog as well. I've seen that. I've seen that bit, like that oh hi doggy. The only bits I've seen of that film. I know nothing else about it other than the fact that it's like a meme. As I say, only bits I've seen. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I would ever actually watch the film either. It's supposed to not actually be that good, I think. From what I've heard, anyway. I've heard it's not supposed to be that good a film. But yeah, I don't know. It seems weird, whatever it is. Whatever, anyway. Yeah, so this is the one where I can't do, because, you know, I've got to sort of go slowly, otherwise I die horribly. So yeah, the first checkpoint, you just sort of go slowly at this point, and then, yeah, there you go. Alright. So yeah, right, okay, so, yeah. Those guys will go up, and then I forgot that I can't actually, those guys should be coming back down, yep. Okay, I went a bit quick there, because I sort of screwed up the cycle. And then those guys will be coming back down. And then those guys will stay where they are, and then, yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely need to do these levels better. It's a 100% practice, like, bear down in this kind of level. Alright, they go up. And then, yeah, okay. It's a Citizen Kane of bad movies. Okay. Haven't actually seen Citizen Kane either, so I feel like that reference slightly lost on me as well. Yeah, that was a weird ending to that level, because it was sort of went a bit weird. My controller went a bit funny, I think, as I was trying to hobslide. Yeah, okay, right, Road to Ruin. So as I say, I mean, yet another thing that's, you know, yet more golds in this run. Yeah, I'm just gonna go normally for that bit, and then yeah, there's nothing there, right? So okay, this one should be kind of okay-ish. Well, apart from that bit, right? Okay, I made it onto the actual platform at least. Hardest bit of this level. Fuck. Alright. So yeah, as I say, my depth perception in this is just terrible. So as I say, it's sort of just a case of I don't know where I land and stuff like that. Again, it's one thing I need to just learn where I can sort of jump from, and I can just, you know, actually land on the platform. Hey, I managed to get a hopslide for once in this run. Didn't last very long though, did it? Lasted for about 2 seconds, I think. Right. So we saved another second. That's pretty good. Yeah, to be a minute up is pretty damn good. Unfortunately, there's only like 4 seconds to save in this level, so I don't think I actually died. I think I must have sort of just, you know, done this level pretty well. So here comes the death and the loss of the minute, I think. Ooh, shit. Don't go that way. I mean, another reason why I'll never be quick at this game is simply because of these levels. These levels in Warp 4, again, the bane of my entire existence at this point. Right, okay, because these freaking things. Those things are a nightmare, they really are. As I say, I never remember where they are, I never remember how I fucking get past them. Right. Okay, jump on there. What's coming now? Okay, there's nothing coming now, is there? Right, so this is the final bit. So it's good that I've still got my mask, because I'm bound to get hit by one of these freaking things. Okay, I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's there. And then there's... Okay. Alright, so, easy enough, easy enough. We're gonna just take this slowly again. I'm gonna just like not boost at all. Again, last time I tried to boost, freaking almost died. So yeah, again, we're gonna just, as I say, gonna just take it slowly. And then I think I could just boost there, but it doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, as I say, right. So yeah, doing pretty good, doing pretty good. It wasn't a gold, but, you know, I'll take it. was another 2 seconds saved. Okay. So how many times can I die to Tiny? Yeah, as I say, don't sort of go into the boss room too quickly, because again, I think you can glitch out the game and just sort of die and lose the run horribly if you enter the boss room too quickly. And I don't know how to fix it, so I feel like we'd shit. Yeah, I mean, one of my best friends are here. Yes, they are. Hello, Simpson. How you doing, man? Right. Okay. So I feel like I didn't do that correct. Oh, I did do that correctly. Okay. At least I managed to not die the second time, at least. A lot of people being loud outside. I apologise if anybody can hear that. My windows are quite thin. Right, okay. I wonder if anybody can actually hear me outside. I guarantee you I'm not being as loud as they are, I'll tell you that. We're actually just walking down the road shouting, I think. There we go, alright. So just about managed to do it. Again, I'm gonna lose... I might lose a bit of time. I don't quite know. Yeah, maybe a bit of time. Yeah, we're gonna lose about, what, 4 or 5 seconds, I think. Depends on the fade out. 7.7. Alright. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Why did I jump? You can't hear them? Okay, cool. That's good. That's good to know. Yeah, it's good to know that you can't hear them. Because, yeah, as I say, every time somebody's really, really loud outside, it really sounds like they're actually in the room. And it confuses the hell out of me whether people can actually hear them or not. But I'm glad nobody else can hear them. I'm glad it's just me that has to listen to them. But yeah, okay, right. So this level I completely screwed up last time, so again we'll try and not do that this time. We'll try and sort of go it a little bit sort of safer, possibly. Yeah, it's a case of I can't actually remember what part I screwed up. So we might accidentally sort of screw up the same bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, that was pretty dumb. Yeah, I should have moved backwards a bit more. Yeah, okay, right. So I always forget that you're not supposed to take the nitro exit in this one. That was always coming. That was always gonna happen, wasn't it? So yeah, don't jump on top of the beehive this time, because that was how I died a bunch of times last time, wasn't it? Because yeah, okay, right. I don't know why I broke that box. I really don't. Okay, so we're getting further than I did last time, at least, without screwing up the whole level too much. But again, I haven't actually got any masks from this level now. So again, it's sort of like a bit iffy. We're starting to lose some time. I'm starting to just sort of like lose some time and go down a bit. Ruination. I'm gonna try and play safe. I'm gonna try and play Ruination safe and hope. I'm not gonna play it too safe because I'm immediately just gonna do that. Okay, that was panic central right there. Nope. Alright. Can't make it over the whole of that bit. So yeah, good playing safe here, me. Yeah, good job of playing safe. Because yeah, you're supposed to make that before you actually have to do anything with it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh fuck, oh fuck, okay. Okay, I almost fell off. Jeez, alright. Okay, so I can jump, I can sort of like glitch high jump around there. Yeah, there's no bits here to actually, Right. That was a bit iffy. I know I can sort of, you know, high jump round all this bit. But, yeah, I'm gonna sort of wait for a second here. I'm gonna just wait this whole section out. Because again, depth perception. I don't actually need to wait that last bit out because that platforms are big enough. I also don't really need that triple mask, but it might have been a good idea to actually get it simply simply because of that guy. Crap. All right. Have I thought about downloading Fortnite? Honestly, not yet. I haven't actually thought about it just yet. Again, you know, as I say, I'm sure I'll try it eventually, but I got too much stuff to play at the minute. Like you know, I'm trying to play Link to the Past randomizers. I'm trying to practice this. I'm trying to play Game Dev Tycoon. I'm trying to play you know, I want to play Wonder Boy. I think I just haven't really got time for a new sort of game to play at the minute. So like maybe when you know, maybe when sort of like my my sort of like game situation runs out, I'll definitely download it. Shit. All right, that was always coming. That was always coming. And now I haven't got the triple mask. But yeah, this is, as I say, this is always where this run falls apart. You know, cold hard crash, and sort of. I don't even really know how I. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy is another one that I'm playing. Yeah, good remembering on that one. Shit, here we go, here we go. Yeah, as I say, there's a lot of games that I'm sort of playing at the minute that I want to sort of finish before I actually start playing anything else. So as I say, I apologise for that one. I'm sure that's a little disappointing to hear, but I'm gonna get that checkpoint, and I'm gonna go up this death route simply because I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it, and we'll see what happens. If I can get 2 masks, you know, if I can get these 2 masks and sort of not screw this up entirely. Shit. Alright. Shit. Okay. Yeah, alright. Let's go down the normal way. This always happens. This always happens. As I say, this always happens, and I just cannot do that death route without the triple mask. And I always just die in... For fuck's sake. Why? Cold hard crash every time. Every time, cold hard crash. It's just... This level is just infuriating, it really is. We'll still continue, though. I'll still continue. Maybe I won't continue. Because, I mean, this route is going to take me about a minute or so. So I think I've already lost about a minute. It's literally just this level. Well, I say it's literally just this level. It's also all of the other levels in Warp 4 as well. I gotta stop thinking it's just this one. Talk about screwing it up. Yeah, exactly. It's, yeah, it's not... Like, it was literally just, like, not sliding off that platform to start with. Like, that was like, the first screw-up here. And then it just sort of spiraled downhill after that. As I said, I was doing well up until this point. You know, I think I was doing okay in the first the first couple of warps. Alright. Okay, let's change seating position. Let's reset. Because I can't deal with like a 2-minute time loss on freaking cold hard crash. Not something I can do. Let's sort of wake my feet up as well. Just quickly. Because yeah, my feet have gone to sleep. So as I say, I need to just wake my feet up for a bit. But hopefully the next run might be a little better at least. I doubt it. But hopefully, I don't really know. Let's just sort of, what's the time anyway? 3:45. I got enough time for one more run. Yeah, my controller wasn't working then. Alright, delightful start. Yeah, that was an amazing start, wasn't it? Ah, right, okay. So yeah, okay, right. Started up. I mean, you know, as I say, my sum of bests being sub 50 now definitely means I should be able to PB at some point soon. You know, I should... There's no way my sum of bests should be like 5 minutes above my actual PB. Like, that is literally just consistency. Like, I know how to do most of it, but I just can't do it consistently, you know? And I guess it's because I just don't play this enough. You know, again, like, practicing and sort of trying to actually find time. You got 101 on Toad Village. Oh wow, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. Have you been practicing hobslides then? Shit. All right. Because yeah, 101 on Toad Village is really damn good. Or are you doing the time trials? Because either way is good. Either way is good. I was gonna say I was always gonna hit that guy. I'm not very good at this level. could have got that better then. All right. Oh, so you were just doing the time trials, okay. Right. Okay. So yeah, Toad Village was kind of bad. Oh, you were actually just doing it in a normal speedrun. Okay. That's, yeah, 101 in Toad Village is really good then. Yeah, 101 in Toad Village is definitely really good. I think 101 was actually like I think it was about my Toad Village. So I think it was about the same as mine. So yeah, that's generally very good. But yeah, okay. So right. So I mean, you know, Turtle Woods didn't go very well. Yeah, Turtle Woods didn't go very well, but hopefully the rest of it might. I don't know. I doubt it. I mean, 134, I only lost 4 seconds. You know, there's a bunch of time to save in everywhere else if I don't screw it up horribly like I am. So yeah, I was going to say we're going to have to wait there. How? Just how? How am I screwing this level up this much? Also, I feel like you might be missing. I feel like you might sort of be adding 2 levels together there. I think you might be adding Under Pressure and Orient Express together. I don't remember like my times for many of the other levels in Crash 3. I think you would have to look those ones up and look at them on speedrun.com if you want to know my times for it. Because yeah, I don't fully remember. I think like I can't remember. I can't actually remember. It sounds like you're doing well anyway. Yeah, like the only ones I really remember are actually the like how good it is to do like warp 1 and like the actual overall warps and stuff like that. Again, like it's been a very long, well, I say a very long time. I'm supposed to go to the right there, aren't I? It's been a while since I played, as I say, properly played Crash 3. Because yeah, as I say, I basically just got my best time and was just like, yeah, screw it, I'm done with that one. Alright. Okay, reset. I'm not taking all of that. All of that was just wrong. Everything was wrong. All of it's wrong. But yeah, okay. So yeah. To round out the stream, resetless. I'm just gonna do a resetless one. We're just gonna, as I say, we're just gonna do a resetless one. See if I can actually, we'll just do a full run, resetless, practice run. I must have started the timer a little early there, because 2:14 wasn't. I mean 6:99. I don't know what my live split's doing. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what my live split's doing. Usually the first loading screen happens at about 2:02. Usually the second one is over 7 seconds. So you know, it's a bit odd. Anyway, right. Yeah, as I say, resetless. Well, alright. Yeah, as I say, I'll try my hardest to not sort of screw this up horribly now. I still don't know why I keep thinking you can do it off that one as well. Honestly, my hobslides were actually pretty decent this morning. You know, the first run I did of this was actually, the hobslides were actually okay. I actually got it there and failed miserably at keeping it. But yeah, I need to get better at remembering where everything is as well. So like, I don't know how I managed to actually do that then. That was a bit odd. Yeah, as I say, I apologise for all of the resets here. I shouldn't reset this much. Should just, as I say, do more full runs. I'm sure it would be more entertaining to watch full runs anyway, so as I say, I should just do more full runs to practice and stuff. Yeah, okay, right, snow go. Oh god, my neck is freaking destroying me today. Yeah, okay, so, right. Freaking hobslides. Okay. So, I mean, I know there's like some weird places that you can hobslide on, you know, you can bounce your head off, like, the ceilings and stuff. Am I gonna speedrun the whole game? I am now, hopefully. Well, man, I mean, if you're talking about all three, then no, I did that the other day. But if you are talking about this one, you know, Crash 2 specifically, then yeah, I'm gonna do a resetless one. I'm just gonna do the whole game. Hopefully not get stuck under things like I just did then. Yeah, if you are, as I say, if you are talking about all three, then no, just this one. Okay, okay, good. Because yeah, as I say, I did all three. I did a full trilogy the other day. Like Saturday? Yeah, Saturday I did a full trilogy. Actually went pretty well. Did all three in 2 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah, pretty proud of that one. I mean, it still took like an hour to do 2 of them. But, you know, I'm not very good at Crash 2. Like, Crash 3 is definitely is easily my best of the 3. I should play more Crash 1 as well. as I say, it took me like 2 hours and 45 minutes to do all 3, which is pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. As I say, I mean, 2 hours and 45 minutes is sort of like about. I think it's still actually about like half an hour off world record. I think Cameron's world record is like about 2:19, I think. So, you know, as I say, it's still about half an hour off the world records. There's still, you know, Crash 2 and Crash 1 I can... Shit. Yeah, Crash 2 and Crash 1 I can still save about, like, 15 minutes in for both. You know, I think generally you should... Like, to get world records, you're going to need to do about all 3 in, like, under 50 minutes. You know, like, under... I think it's probably about, actually, more like 45 minutes now. Yeah, doing all 3 in 45 minutes probably get you about 2:15. You think the first Crash game is the hardest? I mean, honestly, that is pretty weird that your PS1 never let you play all the levels. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why that would happen, but yeah, I agree with that statement. Crash 1 for me was the hardest as well. I don't know how I got here though. I actually don't know how I got here though. So yeah, no triple mask for me in this level, which is bad news. I mean, you don't really need it anyway. The hobslides, missing the hobslides is more important, but yeah, you can't really get it off that. But yeah, as I say, Crash 1 for me is the hardest to speedrun as well. I've tried a couple of times. I'm not actually that bad at it anymore. I'm getting better at it. You know, my time in my time in Crash 1 is now about an hour. So yeah, it's just over like an hour or something. But you know, there's still a lot to improve on in Crash 1. I'll get to it eventually. You know, I might depending on how you know, I feel about Crash 2 on Sunday or whatever, when I decide to stream Crash again. I might decide to play Crash 1 then. But I don't know. As I say, Crash 1 is definitely one I want to get better at. But, yeah. I do prefer Crash 2 and 3 simply because of, you know, slide spins and slide jumps and stuff like that. Just freezing certain levels. Oh wow! I mean, is that because of the disc, or was that because of the actual? Because I don't think I've ever actually heard of a PS1 issue like that. So that would be pretty weird. But yeah, I mean that's a shame. I can't remember whether there was any like cheats or anything to actually play the levels, or you know to get to all of the levels. Because I mean, I imagine if it froze like early enough, you would sort of not be able to play like half the game, right? Yeah, that's pretty sad. That is pretty bad. I mean, it's yeah, it's a shame you didn't manage to get to play it. I think it was my first PS1 game, Crash 1. So I do have fond memories of it. But yeah, it's definitely gotten harder over the years, I think. It's harder than I remember it being anyway. You know, in the N-sane trilogy at least. Yeah, don't sort of accidentally fall down a hole. Not a good plan. Right, okay. So yeah, we're going okay. We're going okay. It's not, again, it's not too bad. Ah, right, okay. Your dad chipped it himself. Okay, alright. That makes a little bit of sense. That makes a little bit of sense. Yeah, okay, right, Ripperoo. But it was your first game as well. Cool. That's awesome. I mean, it wasn't my first like full game. You know, I mean, I'm old enough to remember the Sega Mega Drive. But as I say, it was my first PS1 game at least. I can't remember when my parents bought it for me either. I think it was like 96 I got one. 96, 97 maybe. So I would have been like 6 or 7 at that point. Yeah, I can't fully remember, but yeah, as I say, I freaking loved Crash 1 at the time. I was always heavily into like Sonic games and stuff like that on the Mega Drive, and sort of like to play a platformer in 3D was amazing. So yeah, it was sort of mind blowing to young me. Can't remember. Yeah, as I say, I can't. You were born in '96. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. I was gonna say it's. Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of people on Twitch are far younger than I am. So I always forget that people aren't like the same age as me. So as I say, when I say stuff like it was my first game or something, I always think to myself, oh, maybe it was somebody's actual first game. Yeah, it's cool that it was your actual first game. Right, okay, this way. Need to do Crash Crush first. So yeah, Crash Crush first, and then Bear It next. So I don't keep any of the masks from this level. Yeah, I don't keep any of the masks from this level. So right. So again, if I walk myself through it, stick to the middle. Yes, if I walk myself through it again, then I might actually remember where I'm going. So yeah, nothing left till the first checkpoint. Then stick to the left. Okay. Actually managed to not get hit by that this time. So right, don't just stand there and let the boulder crush you. That's not a good plan. Yeah, it would be a very bad idea to just let the boulder hit me. Yeah, okay, right. So yeah, do that. Ah, shit. Okay, so yeah, here's the nitro boxes. Then there's that. Then there's, I think, another one coming up shortly, right? Or am I wrong? I might be wrong in that one. I think I'm wrong in that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely wrong in that one. Alright. Apologise for the noise there. That was a noise of panic. Yeah, okay, right. So yeah, we're in the clear now. We're in the clear. This is the end of the level. Apart from when I sort of spin there like that. I'm doing really good. Thanks. Thank you. That means a lot. I mean, I didn't manage to die in that level, so that's a gold. That's like a 22-second gold. That's not quite a 22-second gold, but I'm going to jump on Polar's head. You know, I'm going to jump on Polar's head because I'm not good enough to do this game in 6 lives. Again, you know, when I get more confident in my own abilities, I'll sort of won't jump on Polar's head. Yeah, okay. So let's sort of vaguely concentrate on this one. There's 2 of these here, so as I say, you don't jump over that. You can jump over that. Probably shouldn't have done it like that, however. I want that life. So yeah, okay. So I think I can just go round that way like that, yeah. And I think in general this one is sort of... This bear level is pretty much just a case of... There's nothing major to hit you in this one, I don't think. I think it's generally like okay if you just sort of speed boost through most of it. Boost and jump through a lot of it at least. So yeah, okay, go around there really slowly. Yeah, okay. So that was probably the best I've ever done that level, I think. Apparently not according to my gold, however. Yeah, my gold for that was 128, and I'm doing that in 135? 136. Wow, okay. That's right. That's why. Yeah, okay. Okay. My gold for that level is without jumping on Polar's head. That's why that was so... yeah, you waste about 10 seconds jumping on Polar's head. Alright. I know. I remember what I'm doing now. So yeah, air crash. This is the secret exit level. So yeah, okay, you don't get the next checkpoint. Don't get the next checkpoint, you get the secret exit instead. Okay. I don't know why I panicked there. I really panicked. Yeah, as I said, I panicked quite a lot. You love to speed through this one. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fun levels in this one. As I say, I mean, there's some fun level, or there's a lot of fun levels in this one, but then there's also like horrible levels, and it's mostly in Warp 4. If this run is going to fail, it's going to be in Warp 4. Yeah, as I say, I'm getting pretty decent at like Warp 1 to 3 at this point. You know, Warps 1 to 3 are doing okay. But yeah, Warp 4 is just awful. I don't know whether they're actually called. I don't know whether they're actually called warps. I use the Crash 3 terminology. You totally agree, yeah. I mean, there's definitely, as I say, there's definitely a few of them where it's just sort of like these are just awful levels. But yeah, okay, right. So, jump on here. Right. Hopefully I can do this one okay. So yeah, normal jump over that. Glitched high jump up there. Wait on that. Yeah, I'll, as usual, I will read, I'll read any extra messages that pop up during loading screens and stuff. As I say, it's usually a little difficult if... Ah, shit. The one you hate most is digging it, or yeah, digging it is digging it's a hard level. I hate Cold Hard Crash. Cold Hard Crash is my worst level by far, I think. Doing that death route is just a nightmare. Yeah, okay, right. So I think I can just, yeah, I'm just gonna say. I'm pretty sure I can... No, I can't shit. I can't hobslide up there, that's too high. So yeah, okay. It's not too bad. We're still saving a bit of time, I think. We're not saving as much time as I should. Or I could. But we're still saving a bit of time. Also, the bad thing is I only have one mask here. So only having one mask for Eel Deal is not good. You're supposed to have 2 triple masks for this one. Yeah, because you get a mask straight away there. And then, as I say, yeah, shit. I think you're supposed to keep all those masks till... Hey, doing well here. Already starting this level really well. Get the checkpoint, please. Alright. Right, I'm gonna wait here. Jump up there like that. Jeez, okay. So I can just glitch high jump over that guy. I'm not actually 100% sure whether you need to glitch high jump over him or whether you can just sort of like slide jump over him. But I also think doing this is actually quicker. But I'm not entirely sure on that one. I just sort of slide spin. Just stick to the slide spins for a bit. You forgot that one existed, probably due to trauma. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Cold Hard Crash is not a fun level. Also, hey, Chris. I assume I can just call you Chris. Yes. How you doing, man? Right. Okay. So yeah, we've still got one mask going into Komodo, right? Yeah, we've still got one mask going into Komodo. So as I say, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Saved another 2 seconds. Again, this was about This was about what I was doing the last run. As I said, this was about what I was doing last run. It was sort of... It was a case of... I was about a minute ahead up until Warp 4. Favourite level from Crash 2? Oh, jeez. I honestly don't know. I feel like one of the earlier ones, probably. I actually honestly couldn't tell you. I sort of, you know, solely sort of speedrunning this. I don't really have a favourite level too much. As I say, I think one of the earlier levels, like, you know, like whatever the hell the first one is, top 3 then. Okay. Again, sort of like just easy levels would be my favourites at this point. Yeah, anything that would be easy. Maybe, I mean, actually, sort of like some of the jetpack levels are actually pretty fun. I quite like the jetpack levels. How many times have I beaten this game or the trilogy? This one I'm guessing about 10 times, I think. Like full. Oh, I forgot to split. Yeah, I think like fully completing this one, I think it's probably been about 10 full runs of this, maybe 10, 15, something like that. Crash 1 I've beaten about 5 times. No, I don't know why I tried to do that. Okay, you can do that, but I don't know why I tried. Yeah, I haven't tried to do that in a while. Yeah, you shouldn't really go for that. It's a bit difficult. Yeah, as I say, Crash 1 about like 4 or 5 times, 4 or 5 full runs of it. Crash 2, as I say, like 10 to 15. And Crash 3, maybe about 120 or something. I don't know. I lost count of how many times I played Crash 3. Crash 3 is the only one of these that I'm actually good at. So, you know, Crash 3 is, you know, definitely about the, definitely sort of like the most that I've played. Yeah, I mean, as I say, Crash 3 is the only one of these that I'm actually good at. So, shit. So as I say, I've only just sort of really started, like, this month trying to learn Crash 2. So I'm not very good at it, because I haven't, as I say, because I haven't played it very often. And I only really played this one once as a kid anyway. So like, you know, playing it again, trying to speedrun it, is sort of like, having only played it once as a kid is a bit sort of difficult. You hate the jetpack ones, the controls were awful. I mean, honestly, I think it's just because they're different. I think the jetpack ones is literally just because they're different. Also, yes, it is an interesting ratio. I mean, playing Crash 3 for about 3 months, you know, non-stop. Well, I say non-stop. I stopped for a bit. You know, playing it like consistently for 3 months, you know, versus, you know, playing this one for about a month. And you know, Crash 1 for no time at all. As I say, it's just literally how many times I speedrun it. Yeah, as I say, I always thought the jetpack levels were fun simply because it was simply because it was a case of, you know, they were just different. You know, as I say, they were just different enough to, you know, to be like, okay, this is fun to do in this one. You know, as I say, with sort of like Crash 3 and stuff, all the levels, I got used to all of the levels so much that it was just nice to see something that was, you know, not in Crash 3. Yeah, okay, right. So, again, I'll sort of read any messages that pop up again in during the loading screens. I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, okay. I thought I might. I think you lose your masks for the next level anyway, so it's not really gonna matter too much if I don't keep these masks. Yeah, it's not really gonna matter too much. Is the remake much different from the originals control-wise? Control-wise, no. The only sort of like major difference that I can think of is in Crash 1. Like there was a lot of criticism in for Crash 1 when it first came out. Yeah, when this first came out, because the jumps are sort of like slightly weird. He's sort of like a bit heavier than he was in the original. You know, in the original he was a bit sort of floaty. In this one he's a bit heavier, so he sort of like falls to the ground a bit weird. So if you're coming in from, you know, if you're coming into this one from the original, you'll probably get a bit confused as to like jumps and stuff in Crash 1. But other than that, I think they've done a really good job of actually sort of like staying true to what the original was. So I think the controls and stuff are pretty similar. Do I have a record for Crash 3? Yes, my record for Crash 3 is a 44 exactly. I am currently 5th, I believe, in the leaderboards for Crash 3. So yeah, as I say, my record for that is 44 exactly. I wanted a 43, but as I say, I just thought it was funny that I got a 44 exactly. So yeah, it's quite a bit better than my record in this. Like 10 minutes better than my record in Crash 2. Shit. I always body slam trying to go for the hobslides. But yeah, as I say, my record for Crash 3 is quite considerably better than my records for Crash 1 and 2. And as I say, it's literally just because I haven't started really playing them properly yet. You know, yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there. I want to get sub 50s for Crash 2 and 3, Crash 1 and 2 even. I don't really know whether I'll go sort of like as hard on 2 or 3 as I did for Crash 1. Crash 1 or 2 as I did for 3. There we go. Alright. Cool. That happened. Yeah, okay. But yeah, as I say, I've only just really sort of started trying to do Crash 2. It'll take a... Alright. Yeah, okay. That was a perfectly reasonable thing to happen. Oh god, alright. Yeah, okay, we're gonna just jump on that. Yeah, okay. I almost died again. That was why I went very quiet for a second. Okay, yeah, I'm screwing this up good and proper. Yeah, screwing this up good and proper. My CPU is spiking again, I see. Hopefully that's not sort of like affecting the stream or anything. Yeah, as I say, hopefully that's not affecting the stream. Yeah, once again, as I say, if there's any messages that pop up and I've sort of missed them, you know, please don't. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, whoever that was. Ah, shit, I got the hobslide and then screwed it up. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Chris. Do I ever just play Crash casually, focusing on the 100%? Since it came out, no. You know, I did it the once. I beat Crash 1 100% once. I beat Crash 2 100% once. Never actually did Crash 3 100%. I never actually did... I think the most percentage I got in Crash 3 was about 65. But, you know, I do at some point want to sort of try and do some, like 100% runs or something like that. So, I don't know. I mean, eventually I'll try and do, like, Crash 100% or something like that. But casually, no, I don't really play this game casually too much anymore. It's mainly just sort of like speedrun practice if I play this game. Balls. But yeah, okay. You knew it was coming. So yeah, as I say, I haven't really practiced, or I haven't really played this game casually for a while. as I say, if I'm doing something, it's usually sort of either practicing for, you know, trying to do 100% runs, or if it's or doing time trials or something like that, just to try and go quickly. It's a bit weird playing a game you've sort of speedrun, playing it casually, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was always coming. Yeah, okay. Alright. Have I tried the DLC for Crash 3 yet? Yes, I have. I believe I got everything in that. I'm not entirely sure. I got the gold relic, I didn't get the platinum. Yeah, I got the, as I say, I got the gold relic, I got the 2 gems. But yeah, I didn't get the platinum relic for it yet. I haven't really tried, didn't really try and get the platinum relic, but, yeah, it's, you know, it was definitely weird, that level. I wasn't quite sure what to make of it, but yeah. I'll try the platinum relic at some point. You probably played Crash 3 like 50 times on the PS. Oh wow. Wow, wow. I mean, you know, we've got one person who couldn't complete Crash 1 because their PS1 didn't work. We've got another person who couldn't complete Crash 3 because their memory card wouldn't work. That's very strange technical problems here. As I say, you guys having very strange technical problems. I've honestly never heard of a game not saving, you know, on a memory card. But yeah, I could understand why you would never beat it if you couldn't beat it in one sitting. Let me just try and bait him over there. There we go. Yeah, as I say, that's very weird. That's very weird that both of you guys are having had technical issues with beating these games. It's really strange. Yeah, hopefully. There we go. All right, where's the go? I almost just stood there and died. Yeah, I almost just let that kill me then. But yeah, okay, right. So there's no goals there, but it should still be an okay. Should still be okay level. Save 10 seconds. So yeah, we're going into warp 4. What are the chances? Yeah, exactly. I was quite surprised. Yeah, right, going into warp 4. So again, this run is 100% gonna die at this point. You know, I'm 30 seconds ahead right now. Ending warp 4, I'm bound to be about a minute or 2 behind. Don't get hit by that. Right. So yeah, this is the one that I didn't really practice. Yeah, as I say, I had a bit of practice this morning, but not much of one. So again, if I do need to actually get better at this, I will need to sort of practice all of these levels. I just need to do what I did with Crash 3, you know, and just sort of like just have like a timer set for warp 4, and just try and beat warp 4 as quickly as possible, and just sort of continuously just practice warp 4 over and over again. Instead of doing like individual levels, just practice the whole thing. You know, just start off with no masks or something, and just, or at least start off with like 1 or 2 masks or whatever I'm supposed to have at this point. Shit, okay. I always get caught by that one. I always get caught by that set of bees. It's really strange. Yeah, I mean, it's because I'm a little slow leaving the actual, like, hive and stuff. Yeah, I apologise if I, you know, if I sort of, if I go a little quiet sometimes as well. Just, how? Alright, spin the freaking bees away. Wasn't supposed to do that. That was a bit winged, that one. But yeah, okay. I mean, that was probably a controller issue, I think. But yeah, you know, I managed to not die. I know, did I die? No, I didn't die. I just wasted a bunch of time. It was only like that on Crash 1 as well. Oh, wow. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Your PS1 sounds very strange. Yeah, your PS1 does sound very strange. But if it was chipped, that makes sense. Right, so I can glitch high jump straight over that. There's a nitro box behind there, don't do that. See, okay, I might be a bit... No, okay. I'm good, I got around him. I should have got that checkpoint. Should 100% have got that checkpoint. These are gonna kill me. Okay, get the mask. Please get the mask. Alright. So yeah, okay. We made it just about round there. Made it just about round there. So I did actually see fake Crash around here somewhere earlier. And I didn't actually realise he was in this level. Which is kind of funny, to be honest with you. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna wait here just so I can sort of not die there. That's, yeah, I was gonna say I was a bit too early on that one. Yeah, okay, this is one of the main levels that I always screw up on anyway. So we're not gonna try and do this. I'm gonna just take my time here. Just as I say, gonna just take my time. And sort of just do this normally. Apart from this final bit, screw that final bit. As I say, I can just jump off that bit. Right, so checkpoint. Yeah, I was going to say, there's definitely one of those coming soon. How? How did that manage to hit me, honestly? Alright. So we've got no masks again. We've got no masks again for Cold Hard Crash. So again, that's not good. Wow. So everything worked. Everything worked but Crash 3. God. Yeah, as I say, you guys definitely have a weird situation going on with your PlayStations. It was definitely strange. Honestly, I gotta admit, I don't know why. It's so weird. Like, that wouldn't even be a PlayStation issue, would it? That would just be a memory card issue. Was your memory card like a sort of like a second-hand one, or like or was it like a not an official one or something? Oh shit! Was it not an official one or something like that? Because that would be the only reason I would think to myself, you know, that could actually happen. Because yeah, if it was an official memory card, that's really weird. Can we? There we go. All right. Okay, so I'm still gonna try the death route. We're still gonna try the death route. Right. I'm gonna take it a little bit slower than usual. I'm gonna just sort of go a little bit slower than usual. Right. Yeah, okay, so this bit should be easy enough. Gonna just, as I say, gonna just take this a little slow. A little bit slower than I should in a speed run. Yeah, because that's the one I need to get hit by. Everything else I feel like I can get hit by. There we go, alright. Yeah, everything else I can get hit by in that level is just... It's just that first bit, you know, you just... I don't know why I tried to sort of jump around the crystal there. Yeah, okay, that's... So I actually managed to do it. Which, as I say, is always good. Always good news when you can actually do that. But again, you know, you're supposed to have triple mask for that. But of course, I'm an absolute madman who didn't even try and keep the triple mask, really. But yeah, I mean, we've lost like 15 seconds in that level already. So it's not too bad. We're still up. Sound spinning on a Womba fruit always makes you cringe. I mean, it is always... I don't know why I got the gem there. Yeah, it's sort of like you're supposed to you're sort of like conditioned at that point to you know think spinning a Wumpa or Wumpa fruit is a bad thing. So it's definitely, I definitely understand where you're coming from. You can go straight around there, can you? So I remembered that one. I remembered that one from my practice earlier. There should be a guy coming. Oh shit! Yeah. Also, thanks for the luck. Thanks for the luck, Cassie. I'm definitely gonna need it. But yeah. Okay. Right. So now it's this way, isn't it? Because, yeah, even in a level I practiced this morning, still bad. Yeah, okay, right. So I can just make it around there. I can't make it around this one, I don't think. I think I'm a little too... I think I was a little too slow on that to make that around there. Yeah, okay. Gonna just wait. You're supposed to, I think, have triple mask at this point again, so you don't have to wait on this one. Yeah, again, as I say, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have triple mask again at that point. And I think you're supposed to have triple mask again at this point. Because I think you're supposed to just drop down onto the fire and just sort of like walk round. Or, you know, slide spin round. But again, not quite good enough for this game to actually be able to do that. Nah, that was always coming. Okay, drop down here. Right. Don't get stuck on the underneath of that. Okay, so jump up there. Okay, so shit. You knew it was coming. I tried it and it didn't work. Alright. I'm gonna try it again just to save some time. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I sort of got stuck on the ceiling there, but it's not too bad. I'm also just going to just wait out this bit so I don't die again. Yeah, okay. So that was, I mean, that was 30 seconds over. That was 30 seconds over my best at that level. Ah, we might be losing a bit of time here. Right, so digging it. Do I play other games on stream or in my free time? I'm playing currently far too many games. Usually my stream schedules are sort of like it's either Crash, yeah, it's either Crash speedruns, Final Fantasy VI, just like a casual playthrough of Final Fantasy VI, or Dark Souls. That's my main sort of stream schedule at this point. Yeah, as I say, that's the main stream schedule. I would like to try and get into like some other speedruns at some point. Yeah, that was always coming as well. Yeah, as I say, I would like to try and get into some other speedruns at some point. I want to try and do, if I can ever actually buy Kingdom Hearts, I would like to try and do some Kingdom Hearts speedruns. Because I freaking love Kingdom Hearts, and it would be a really fun game to try and speedrun. So I know I can hobslide off this if I was good at the game. Oh god. Yeah, as I say, that's sort of generally the kind of plan for, you know, a while. I'm gonna have to wait here again because I'm again bad. But yeah, so like I wanted to try and do like Link to the Past randomizers and stuff, and I've been playing that quite a lot in my free time, trying to sort of actually complete a seed or something like that. And that's been a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun with that. I should be hobsliding here, but I'm not. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna take the death route because I got the not the death route, the secret exit. Yeah, I'm gonna take the secret exit and sort of skip that because that's that sort of gold wouldn't have been a correct gold. Yeah, it wouldn't have been correct. So again, we're sort of gonna go up. Yeah, as I say, it's there's plans for other games on stream. But again, so like at the minute with like speedrunning this and stuff, it's sort of like taking up a bit too much of my free time, you know what I mean? Link to the Past and Kingdom Hearts sounds like an awesome idea. You love those games. Yeah, I love both of them as well. Like, Link to the Past is my favourite Legend of Zelda. Kingdom Hearts was an amazing series. I freaking loved those games. So, you know, speedrunning both of them would be great. But unfortunately, of course, you know, Link to the Past randomizers is, you know, emulator stuff. And I don't think Twitch actually likes you using emulators.
Thanks for the follow, Gavin.
But thank you for the follow, Cassie. It really means a lot. Yeah, but as I say, like, Link to the Past randomizer is obviously, as I say, an emulator. You can only play it on an emulator, pretty much. And as I say, Twitch doesn't really seem to like emulators too much. So as I say, I'm a bit sort of like weary of, or a bit like wary of playing that. You know, as I say, I know everybody else, you know, plays it and stuff. And as I say, it would be really fun to actually play it on stream. But I'm sort of wary that, you know, I'm going to be the one that's, you know, sort of like ruins it for everybody, and it's like, you know, somehow Twitch doesn't know that they're being played on emulators and then suddenly bans all of them, you know what I mean? It would be just my luck for that to happen, you know what I mean? So as I say, I'm a little sort of wary of that one. But Kingdom Hearts is a definite possibility for me at some point. As I say, I would absolutely love to speedrun that. I don't know which one I would do. I assume I would try and do, you know, Kingdom Hearts 1. Have I tried the new level in Crash 3? Yes. Yes, I have. I have played it. I think we talked about that earlier, actually. Didn't we talk about that earlier? I think we talked about that earlier. I'm sure we did. Yeah, okay, there we go. So yeah, as I say, I'm sure we talked about that earlier, and I said I had played it and sort of got the gems and stuff. But if I've got time at the end of the stream, I can play it again if you want. Yeah, as I say, I can try and get the a better relic this time if you want at the end of the stream. So Night Fight is here. No, Night Fight isn't there. Night Fight's the one next to it. Night Fight is this one. Oh, right. What, the new legs? Oh, new level. Okay. Yeah, Crash 1 and Crash 3 technically have a new level in the N-sane trilogy. The Crash 1 level is just sort of like the same as, oh, you didn't get to hear, okay. Okay, no worries. It might not have been you. I was sure I'd mentioned it to somebody, and I thought it was you. So as I say, don't worry about it. But yeah, as I say, I have played the new level in Crash 3, but yeah, it's sort of explaining both of them. I'm terrible at hobslides today. I really am. Yeah, the Crash 1 level is Stormy Ascent, which is, it was pretty much just like an unreleased level in Crash 1. Like, Naughty Dog actually did, you know, make it to start with. But the new level in Crash 3 is just a full level that they actually made themselves. You know, Vicarious Visions just actually made it themselves. So as I say, it's a lot of fun, the level. It's honestly a lot of fun. It sort of uses everything, you know, that you've learnt from the rest of the game. You know, it uses all of the power-ups and stuff. And it's a fun level. It's a really good level. Yeah, what level am I doing now? Piston it away, yeah. But as I say, if I have time, I will sort of do the I'll try and do the you know, the time trial relic and stuff. See if I can actually get better than a gold in this one. Shit. Alright. yeah, as I say, no worries about not hearing it or anything. It might have been me, as I say. It might have been just my bad on that one, and I'm just sort of confusing two different people. But as I say, I should be able to make it through there. This level is not usually nice to me, but okay. As I say, I'm sort of like losing the ability to do this level sometimes. I was going to say he's going to try and kill me in a second. So yeah, get the crystal. Make sure that actually... Okay, that was luck. If we can stop ducking just for a second, might be better. Yeah, I was always going to get hit by that. Okay, right, jump over there. Hit that guy. Don't get killed by that guy. I always do that. Every single time I always do that. Right, okay. Yeah, I shouldn't really try and read chat during a level. As I say, I almost died just then trying to keep up with chat. Yeah, as I say, I'll read it in a second. Because as I say, I saw it out the corner of my eye. You almost lost your mind trying to get the platinum relic on this one. I haven't got the platinum relic on most of these levels. Like honestly, I haven't got the platinum relic on the majority of these levels. Yeah, I am going into Rocket. Yeah, I think I've got the platinum relic on like 3 of them in Crash 2. I haven't even got the platinum relic on all the ones in Crash 3. So I mean, you know, it's but I mean that's basically because of my refusal to actually use the what do you call it, the speed shoes. I absolutely refuse to use the speed shoes in time trials. I never use them. Simply because, you know, you don't use them in actual speedruns or anything like that. So I sort of think to myself, it's not good practice if I get used to using the speed shoes. So as I say, I've got like a couple or most of the platinum relics in Crash 3 without using the speed shoes. So who knows? When I actually get better at Crash 2, I might be able to do the same thing. Who knows? Right, go straight through here. Right, this is just a middle one. That was lucky, or that was kind enough to me. Right, and there we go. Alright. So, we're doing... Warp 5 is going pretty good so far. I know I've only done 3 levels. As I say, I know I've only done like 3 levels of Warp 5. But it's going alright, you know. You thought you had to use them to get the platinum relic? Not fully. Not fully. There's sort of like techniques in Crash 3 and also Crash 2. It's called hobsliding and Mach tornadoes. Well, actually, the hobslide is now called the landing slide spin, but screw that noise. Everybody renamed it because hobslides was kind of a stupid name. But I still call them hobslides. But yeah, that basically just lets you, you know, blaze through the level like way quicker than you would be able to normally. It's like a lot faster as well than the speed shoes. And Mach tornadoes as well are pretty much the same thing. You know, it's just a technique that's a lot faster. If I do actually have time to do the... Oh, that's going to kill me. That's good, yeah. Alright. So, I mean, yeah, this level sort of went a bit wrong. Yeah, if I have time to do the future tense, I will. I'll sort of show off the Mach tornado if you don't know what it is. Right, so get the mask. Which way are these going? Alright. Just about managed to luck out with that. Alright, didn't even try. I literally didn't even try and avoid that just then. Alright, yeah, let's just wait again. This level's going to be real slow. Alright, so yeah, get the crystal. Get down there. Get hit again. Ah, damn it. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop wasting time. Stop wasting time, man. Come on. Yeah, okay, right. So, I mean, there's a bit of time still to save in the last level. But... Jesus Christ, okay. Come on. Please. I'm sort of just panicking and screwing this up completely. Alright, we'll try and... Let's just stop panicking, as I say. Stop panicking, stop freaking out. Go around there. There we go. Alright. That's what I thought the cycle should have been. But I wasn't entirely sure. A cycle was just weird. You were hobsliding like hell and had the shoes. Is that... Are we talking in... Are we talking in... what do you call it? Future Frenzy. Not Future Frenzy. In future tense. Because, I mean, I don't know whether you actually... I honestly don't know whether it's... you can really hobslide in future tense. Also, don't my fingers get tired of pressing circle and X all the time? Yes, yes, they do. They very much do. Yeah, I'm not 100. Like generally with future tense, what you want to do is you want to mark tornado instead. I think you generally have to mark tornado instead. But as I say, I'll try and make sure I've got time to play it. At the end of the stream. Because this run, it's not been bad, but it's not been good. Shit. Oh, and piston it away in Crash 2. Okay. Yeah, piston it away is pretty much just sort of like I don't really think there's too many places that you can sort of that you can actually sort of hobslide and piston it away. It's sort of like, it's one of those levels where it's kind of just the case of, oh, okay, fortunately I managed to actually do that then. Right, okay, so he's going to do that, and then, yeah, okay. Alright. So, yeah, I'm going to just wait. I'm not going to risk dying. Yeah, I think in general, like, a lot of the levels in Crash 2 are sort of like, a bit of a kind of mixture on whether you can actually hobslide in them or not. And I think, as I said, I think like these later levels you can't really do it. I think the only level that you really can do it in Crash 2 later on is Night Fight, I think. Night Fight is a good level for hobsliding. Maybe you don't know what hobslide really is. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, 15 seconds. I'm 15 seconds ahead. All right. So I mean, it should hopefully be a PB, but maybe it's more like slide jumping. Yeah, I mean, like the slide spins and the slide jumps are like different things to hobslides. Hobslides is again, I'll sort of show it off in Crash 3 if you want me to. He goes up, doesn't he? Yeah, alright. At least I actually managed to hit him before I got hit. So yeah, we'll try and, as I say, I'll try and make sure I PB this. And then as I say, then I'll think about Crash 3 for a second. Yeah, so he goes up to the right, yeah, okay. And then you time it when you press X on the speed shoes. So 54.33. 54.33. It's a bit better. It's a bit better. You know, it's not much better, but it's a little bit better. It wasn't the, you know, it wasn't the like 53 that I would have wanted, or the 52 or whatever. But you know, a PB's a PB. You know what I mean? Like a PB's alright. But yeah, as I say, I'll show you what hobslides are now, if I've got time. If I've got time, I should have time. Yeah, I got like 5 minutes. I can show you what hobslides are. I can't really do future tense now, but I can definitely show you what hobslides are. So basically, hobslides are just sort of like a faster version of the slide spin. There is actually a guide on my channel for it, so if you ever actually wanted to learn how to do it, you know, you can actually sort of just find out that way. But yeah, hobslides are just a faster version of the slide spins. It's sort of like you have to set it up, so it's sort of like you have to slide, spin, and then jump to set it up, and then basically the second you sort of like stop spinning on top of a platform, that's okay. I'll sort of show it off. I don't need Coco. So yeah, Toad Village. Toad Village is basically the one I'm gonna want. And as I say, I'll try and get the platinum relic and stuff in this as well, so I can sort of, as I say, so I can show that off as well. So I can sort of prove that you don't need. So I can sort of prove that you don't need the actual speed shoes. But yeah, so like on a platform like this, or on a platform like this, or something like that, you basically want to slide, spin, and jump like that. And then once your spin ends, so you want to get onto the top of the platform like that. And then once your spin ends, you want to start sliding and then spinning. Ah shit, I fucking fucked it up. Okay. So you want to slide and spin just sort of like in a rhythmic manner. And then it goes a lot faster, like a lot faster than the actual your actual just ordinary slide spins. So basically this is, as I say, this is just a hobslide. You know, and you just basically clear the level so much freaking quicker than you would otherwise. And it's literally like it adds, instead of just doing the, so like instead of just doing like the slide, so if you look, when you slide spin, when you spin out of a slide spin like that, your walking speed for the spin, like you slide normally with that kind of speed, but then when you actually spin at the end, it sort of makes it more your walking speed. So you sort of slow down for the actual spin bit. But when you hobslide, the spin doesn't actually slow down. It sort of just continues going at the like the slide momentum. It's a bit weird to explain. As I say, it's just like a much faster version of actual slide spinning. It's not what you did, that's for sure. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I would be quite amazed if you had actually done it without knowing what it was. Yeah, I'll try and get the platinum relic here just to as I say, just to show it off. Unfortunately, it takes like quite a lot of rhythm to actually get it right. So yeah, as I say, I always sort of have to be a little quiet for this level, just to make sure I can actually, you know, just to make sure I can actually do it correctly. Of course I died anyway. We'll do it again. One more go, and then I'll try again. But I think you need like a 45 seconds for like a, you know, like the actual, for the actual platinum relic here. And you know, I think I'm pretty much going to do this in about like 30 odd seconds or something like that. Maybe 30 to 40. And as, oh shit. My hobslides aren't actually exactly that good today. But again, you know, as I say, it's sort of, alright. Alright, well, I mean, you know, okay. I dropped them towards the end, but you know what I mean. Like, I still did it poorly and got the Platinum Relic, so, you know, as I say, I did them poorly, got the Platinum Relic anyway, and sort of, you know, still managed to do it, so, you know, like, in Crash 3, a lot of the time with Platinum Relics, you just want to sort of either do that or do Mark Tornadoes or whatever. You know, it's sort of like that kind of thing. And you should be able to get the Platinum Relics in Crash 3 like that. Some of them in Crash 2 are the same. You know, like you can do a lot of that stuff in Turtle Woods, you know, the first level. And stuff like that. But yeah, as I say, if you want to learn how to do it, as I say, I did make a guide on it. So again, as I say, if you want to learn more Crash 3 techniques, go watch that. It's either on, it should be in Twitch somewhere or on my like YouTube channel or something like that. Are Platinum Relics even possible using intended in-game mechanics? Oh, they definitely are. They definitely are. You don't have to use the exploits. I mean, hang on. Let's just go back into Toad Village. Actually, no, why am I going back into Toad Village? I need to load the other save, don't I? Yeah, hang on. We'll load the other save. I'll load the other saves, get my running shoes, and then we'll just run through the level to see how easy it would be to actually do that. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, as I say, we'll see what time I get just by running through the level with the actual running shoes. Because the time trials and stuff are mostly supposed to be, you know, you're mostly supposed to actually just leave it for the running shoes. You know, you complete the game, there are running shoes, yes there are. It's not like that. I don't know why I pressed R1 there. I was trying to show off the running shoes and then screwed it up. Yeah, so basically you run like twice as fast with the running shoes. I think it's basically like instead of slide spinning. So like, hang on, well, this is my slide spin speed, and that's my running shoes speed. So you basically just hold R2 once you beat the game. So instead of running like that, you run like this instead. And as I say, generally this is how you're supposed to just beat this. So you're just supposed to do this. But it's really boring. It's like really boring just doing this. It's like there's no fun whatsoever. And then of course you're actually supposed to get the, you know, you're actually supposed to get the time trial boxes and stuff. Instead of what I usually do, and just ignore the hell out of them. But yeah, I mean, as I say, it's sort of like the not fun way to do this. You know, it's, as I say, it's like you just sort of run through the level. And I should still be able to get the Platinum Relic just by doing this. I mean, I got about as good a time as I did last time. So there you go. Another Platinum Relic for you. But that's generally just how you're supposed to do those levels. You know, you just beat the game, get the running shoes, and then go back and do all of the time trials like that. And it does make it a lot easier. Of course, you know, that doesn't really help me with speedruns. Doesn't really help me with speedruns at all, because, you know, you don't get the running shoes in speedruns. But yeah, anyway, as I say, I will, I mean, also, if you wanted to know what Mark Tornadoes were, it's, if I can actually sort of have my controller work, it's that. And then you basically just, sort of go real fast with that. Yeah, so that's Mark Tornadoes. And that's only in Crash 3 as well, so if anybody's, as I say, if anybody's wondering, that's a minor technique guide, again, for Crash 3. As I say, I've got to start work right now. Yeah, I've got to start work now. So as I say, thank you to everybody who's been watching. Unfortunately, the stream schedule this week is a bit messed up. I can't stream again till Friday, so I'm gonna have to miss out the Dark Souls streams for this week. or stream for this week. Yeah, I'm gonna miss out the Dark Souls stream for this week, and I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VI on Saturday, Friday. I'm gonna play, yeah, as I said, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VI on Friday. I'm thinking of changing the stream schedule around anyway, because I feel like I'm missing out too many Tuesdays. So I kind of want to add like Wednesday and Friday to them instead. But again, I'll see about that. But yeah, as I say, hopefully it should be Friday usual time. Yeah, Friday usual time with more Final Fantasy VI. And then like at the weekend, I'll try and do some more Crash runs. I might try Crash 1 at the weekend or something like that. But yeah, as I say, thank you to everybody who's been watching. It really means a lot. I suppose I should actually see whether anybody's streaming or anything, whether I can host anybody. I'm probably pretty sure that they won't be. No, they won't be. Okay, nobody's streaming. So yeah, as I say, go enjoy the rest of your day, everybody, and have fun with the rest of your day. So yeah, I will see you all later. So yeah, bye bye, everybody.